At the corner of the street lived a glamorous woman with a blonde ponytail who drove a red sports car. Each evening, she parked it in a row of garages in the courtyard below our window, and I would watch her daintily walk the length of road back to her own front door. However, this pretty memory will be forever crowded out by that of the nightmarish kin who lived beneath us, a family whom I later named Macbeth in a song, consisting of an unmarried brother and sister who lived with their aged mother. The male sibling, Vivian, was constantly offering apologies to my parents for the unreasonable complaints of his frightful clan. If I walked across the floor above their heads, I was alleged to have been jumping up and down in my football boots. If our dog whimpered, it was said to be menacing the Macbeths and howling at the moon. If we laughed on the path past her door, it would be flung open to a hysterical stream of abuse. The sister was clearly a witch, and the more witch-like she behaved, the more we misbehaved. Eventually, a compromise was reached. I was allowed an occasional galumph across our floor, but the dog had to be sent away to live with friends at the Cross Keys Hotel in Liverpool. When the Macbeth mother passed away, the unhinged sister became more and more difficult. It must have been about 1961 when my Nana was making her first visit south after losing her husband 3 years earlier. I was by then a boisterous 7-year-old and forgot one of the prohibitions, such as laughing or singing, while passing our angry neighbor's open window. I turned my head and ran up our stairs. Moments later, there came hammering at our front door. The letterbox was pushed open by agitated fingers, and dire threats and abuse came screaming through the slot with an intensity that was at once both comical and quite frightening. My Nana was small, a woman given to palpitations, but could easily dismiss Jehovah's Witnesses or other salesmen from her doorstep with a sharp word or two. This instance probably required something stronger. In the hallway, she reached into a cupboard for a canister and descended the stairs to our front door. For a terrifying moment, I thought she was going to turn the lock and invite in the banshee, but in one swift movement, my Nana bent down and through the letter slot sprayed the hysterical woman in the eyes with fly repellent.